You, as a business person, I believe that businesses are business people are going to be a catalyst in the change that we want to see. Why? Because we, as business people, have an invested interest in broadcasting a message. We have a vested interest in spreading a message to the world, partly in response to when we share a message, business comes back to us, right? Versus other people who aren't in business don't have as much incentive to get on Facebook or start a podcast or do whatever other kinds of things they do to share a message with the world. So businesses are positioned in this breakdown to instrumentally and exponentially create a breakthrough because we're incentivized to broadcast a message. Now, that being said, now you have to start to shift how you think about marketing in order to play a part in this reinvention of the world, right? Whether it's a reinvention of climate, a reinvention of families, a reinvention of politics, a reinvention of whatever you see as a breakdown. You, in your chair, sitting where you are right now, you already see a part of the breakdown. There's a collective breakdown happening, and inside of that collective breakdown, there are individual breakdowns or niche breakdowns happening. And they all add up to this big sum of a cosmic and collective breakdown, which gets to turn into what? Our collective breakthrough. So you get to reorient yourself to marketing, not as a thing that is about selling your product or service. Your marketing is actually a conversation you're leading in the world for change. You see something that's broken, you see something that's possible, and this becomes the conversation you lead in the world. Now, as you lead that conversation, you will begin to find your tribe. Or, moreover, more accurately, your tribe will find you. And as you find your tribe, you begin to create the collective resource called energy and time to actually shift the problem that you see in the world. First, you get to shift it with yourself in getting clear about the conversation you want to lead. Then you get to shift it with the people who hire you to help them with that breakdown. Then you as a group get to collectively shift that in the community or the world, depending on how big that conversation is. But be clear that your marketing is if you structure it this way, your marketing is actually at the cause of transforming something that's broken in the world. If your marketing is just about selling a product or a service, and you miss how that's connected to solving a bigger problem, then you'll miss the transformation, right? Then you might sell a product or a service, but you won't actually take it to the next level of having it actually change the world.